In the heart of the Roman Republic, a man was born who would change the course of history forever. Gaius Julius Caesar, a descendant of the noble Julian clan, who claimed lineage from the goddess Venus herself. From a young age, his ambition burned as bright as the Roman sun. He navigated the treacherous waters of Roman politics with a sharp mind and a charismatic presence, slowly climbing the ladder of power. To solidify his influence, Caesar formed a powerful, albeit unofficial, alliance known as the First Triumvirate. He joined forces with two of Rome's most influential men, Pompey the Great, a celebrated general, and Crassus, the wealthiest man in Rome. This pact allowed them to dominate the political landscape, bending the Senate to their will. With their backing, Caesar secured the governorship of Gaul, a province that would become the stage for his greatest military triumphs. For nearly a decade, Caesar waged the Gallic Wars. With strategic brilliance and relentless determination, he subdued tribe after tribe, expanding Rome's dominion to the English Channel. He even dared to cross the sea, launching 2 expeditions into the mysterious land of Britain, a feat that captured the imagination of the Roman people. His dispatches from the front, the commentaries on the Gallic War, were masterpieces of propaganda, cementing his image as an invincible commander. But back in Rome, the political winds were shifting. Crassus was killed in battle, and the alliance between Caesar and Pompey crumbled into bitter rivalry. The Senate, fearing Caesar's growing power and popularity, sided with Pompey and demanded Caesar disband his army and return to Rome as a private citizen. Caesar knew this was a trap. Faced with political ruin or civil war, he made his fateful choice. On a cold January morning in 49 BC, he led his loyal legion across the Rubicon River, the legal boundary of his province. This act was an open declaration of war against the Senate. "The die is cast," he famously declared. The civil war had begun. Pompey and his supporters fled Italy, and Caesar pursued them across the Mediterranean. The final showdown came at Pharsalus in Greece, where Caesar's tactical genius won him a decisive victory against a much larger force. Pompey fled to Egypt, but was assassinated before Caesar arrived. In Egypt, Caesar found himself entangled in a local power struggle, famously siding with the enchanting queen, Cleopatra. Their alliance and romance secured her throne and gave Rome a powerful ally in the east. After settling affairs in Egypt, and quelling remaining pockets of resistance, Caesar returned to Rome not just as a conqueror, but as the undisputed master of the Roman world. He was declared dictator for life. Caesar embarked on a series of ambitious reforms. He relieved debt, resettled veterans in new colonies, and famously reformed the calendar, creating the Julian calendar that, with minor adjustments, we still use today. He planned grand construction projects and dreamed of further conquests. He was a visionary, seeking to reshape Rome in his own image. But his absolute power bred resentment and fear among the old guard of the Republic. A conspiracy formed within the Senate, led by men who saw Caesar as a tyrant who had destroyed Roman liberty. On the Ides of March, March 15th, 44 BC, as he entered the Senate House, the conspirators surrounded him. He was stabbed 23 times, falling at the foot of a statue of his former rival, Pompey. The death of Julius Caesar did not restore the Republic as the assassins had hoped. Instead, it plunged Rome into another round of bloody civil wars, which ultimately led to the rise of his adopted heir, Octavian, who would become Augustus, the first Roman emperor. Caesar's legacy is immense and complex. He was a brilliant general, a shrewd politician, and a gifted writer. He ended the Roman Republic and laid the foundations for the Roman Empire, a legacy that would shape Western civilization for centuries to come. His name became synonymous with absolute power, a towering figure whose shadow looms large over the annals of history. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the life of a legend, please like, share, and subscribe for more stories from the ancient world.